Good morning, Alvy. Quote unquote pro coder.
Connected to Channel Theo.
Morning, Tagora.
Raspberry Pi supercomputer says,
Yesterday was a long day. I finished days 10 to 24 in Advent of Cyber.
I was lurking for a little bit. And we had shit to do when we got home finally yesterday. I was wondering how far you were going to get in one day. Well, Alvy, how you doing today? And Tagora, you're still off this week?
Oh, I knew I'd do it. Just was unsure how long it would take me. Smile, smile. Yeah, I'm off until next Wednesday.
Nice.
I'm working through 3 database courses right now. Still struggling to get my own Oracle database set up.
What are the courses on? What platform? I'm trying to take care of something like settings wise real quick. That's why I'm not doing anything just yet.
Woo.
translated from Czech.
Right. Okay.
You one just asking says,
Hello.
Good morning, Ravi.
Raspberry Pi supercomputer says,
The first course is a big Oracle textbook. The second is on a platform called ZBooks.
You one just asking says,
What me doing today? XOR B7H30 elephant hiding B7H30 axe.
We're going to be doing more Advent of Cyber. Day 11. I know, right?
Not Richie says,
Merry days.
Hey, GoPro. Happy holidays. How are you doing?
What could it have been?
I don't know, but let's get out of here.
In good thanks. You?
Good.
Testing. 1, 2, 4, 37. I think I'm on the verge of a breakthrough.
That took entirely too long to find. Coerced authentication.
OGC says.
Merry Christmas.
OGC, Merry Christmas.
Pure says.
Morning, sir.
Morning, Pure Cipher. How are you?
Good you?
Friday.net says.
Good morning from Roslot.
Scott 1969
Friday donut?
says.
Hello Theo, how was your Christmas?
It was nice. Thank you for asking. How was your Christmas? And happy holidays to anyone else who may be celebrating this time of year. All right. Friday.net. Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Scotty B. Thank you for the kind words.
Good, but my son came down with COVID on Christmas Eve.
Well, that sucks.
Friday.net
How
says.
bad is it?
I am fine. Working today. Now I have breakfast.
Cool. I just finished breakfast.
Pure says.
Oof.
Alvi says.
Do you have experience with scaling backends?
Pure says.
Wait, working on Boxing Day?
Yes. Yeah, I work today too.
Mind blown.
Do I have experience scaling back ends? Not in the traditional
Friday.net
sense.
says.
What is Boxing Day?
OGC says.
Me too, I'm on duty.
Boxing Day is a Canadian holiday, isn't it? All right, stream elements.
Pure says.
UK.
Killing me.
Scott 1969 says.
He is almost over it. We got him some of the meds that push it out faster.
Nice.
Pure says.
Oh, nice.
Friday.net. Boxing Day is a UK. I thought it was Canadian too, but a UK holiday.
Friday.net says.
This stream is co-cute with this TDS bot.
Yeah, Security Live made it. Rustland. What's Rustland? I'm sorry, I've never heard that before.
Cypher Enigma says.
Morning, Theo.
Cypher Enigma says.
Friday.net, thank you for the follow.
Morning, Kermit.
Friday.net says.
Russia and Deutsch.
And Mr. Robust, thank you for the follow. How are we doing today? Ah. Well, welcome from Russia.
Zero Nine Ring 2021 says.
What's good,
Onion.
brothers? What you hacking today?
Quote unquote. Sorry. I'm going through Advent of Cyber Day 11.
Friday.net says.
Russian and Kazakhstan.
Okay.
I am living last 6 years, but I was born in Kazakhstan,
All right.
Muslim country.
Okay. Sounds good. Thanks for sharing. Glad you found us, Friday.net. Yeah, everything works. Do me a favor, if it's not too much trouble, take a look at we are live on the YubTub also. Swing
OGC
over,
says.
do
I
a
have a video on the doing it a different way.
swing over there. If you could do a thumbs up or whatever it is, a like, whatever you do on YouTube, it would be appreciated. Thank you. You have a video on that, doing it a different way. Oh, day 11. Okay.
OGC says.
Web link.
Yep. Thank you. And that reminds me, Tagora was live last night.
Scott 1969 says.
Somehow my audio got muted. If you said something to me, Theo, I did not hear it.
Right on.
OGC says.
I said I was on YouTube.
Is the cooler way. Smiley face.
We're live on YouTube also.
Friday.net says.
TCM Security is your company?
No, it's not. No, that it is not. That is not at all what I'm saying. I'm an affiliate for TCM Security. So if you buy their courses through my affiliate link here. What the hell? I get a tiny commission. That's what TCM. TCM does security courses. Carrot, the cooler way to do this, huh?
You the one just asking says.
Stream Element and LOL.
Translated from German.
Killing me. Stream element. All right, I've already read through most of this, so I'm just going to go right back into their commands.
Zero Nine Ring 2021 says.
What's the subject of today's hacking?
I already forgot the name of the attack. Shadow Credentials Attack. Essentially, you're looking for a higher privileged user.
Shadow credentials sounds very cool. Lol.
OGC says,
I used Linux the whole time with Impacket Shutdown Repo, targeted Kerberoast and web link.
Where am I? Oh, I'm in the attack box. Maybe that's why.
You the one just asking says,
You trying Windows FS and Linux lol.
Yeah.
Click.
translated
That's about
from
right.
Dutch. OGC says,
You know, the cooler way lol.
Yep. The cooler way sounds better, but I don't even know the way.
OGC says,
Once you are done and get some free time, I suggest to try it out with just Linux. You'll learn a lot.
Ring 2021 says, translated from Tagalog. Raspberry Pi supercomputer says,
Gotta tell ya, all of my pajamas are getting worn this week.
I'm in mine right now.
Says,
Go to Modi.
Cypher Enigma says,
Is this a big mouth Billy Bass?
It is. Nori and Jess got it for me for Christmas. And they made me create the redeem to make it sing. I'm not allowed to refer to it as Big Mouth Billy Bass. It's Kermit the Fish.
Wait, do you not mean homework attire?
Trigongamax says,
Versus code versus JetBrains for Python.
Trigon Gamma.
Cypher Enigma says,
I'm a huge fan of
I'm a little
command
freaked out. I
line
know that without little info.
or VS Code. Absolutely, under no circumstances are you allowed to use NeoVim. In fact, you can't even use it in chat.
Not Richie says.
Yes.
Nano tu.
Nano is acceptable. Not NeoVim.
Pure says.
Poof.
Neo win.
Poof. Son of a bitch. Oh my god.
Trigondamax says.
I am using Vim already, but my company is complaining. Smile, smile.
Friday.net
You're
says.
going to want to listen to your company.
Vim is old school in my mind.
Vim is fine. NeoVim is a dirty word.
You the one just asking says.
The Wild Theo, why not the Vim?
I don't make the rules. I don't make the rules. I do make the rules. Absolutely no NeoVim. I'm just joking.
Are you using Linux, Windows,
Yes.
or Mac OS?
Yes, yes, no. Mac OS. That's a rich folk computer. I'm just joking about NeoVim. You should use whatever you need to use to get the job done. Period.
Helq Borbers says.
What if you get Mac for free? Would you use it?
I will use the shit out of a free
Mac says.
MacBook.
My complaint work on Mac and Windows. I on Linux.
If your company gives you a MacBook, use that. Jealous. Code me some Hello World from the command line on your MacBook. Oh my god.
Scott 1969 says.
Also, Theo, my puppy
So
came through
much
surgery
work.
well. The lipomia that was removed weighed about 1 kilo.
Holy shit.
Trigondamax says.
Mac is for iOS devs.
You the one just asking says.
I asked why not our Wild Theo use that Vim.
Raspberry
I'm
Pi
just joking
Supercomputer
about
says.
NeoVim.
Mac uses a version of Unix for its command line smile smile.
I'm just joking about NeoVim. In my opinion, I love how proud people are of the text editor that they use, the coding language that they use. At a higher level, lower level, at some level, there's going to be a better use for each of those text editors, coding structures, or operating systems at some level. But if you're just learning, you can do this on a
Living all the way. What's that word you say? Echo Rev today.
if you're just starting out, you can do all this on a Raspberry Pi. Just people worry too much about what they're coding on or what language or whatever. You just start. Just start. That's why. I'm just joking.
Not Richie says.
But if you use Emacs, your code is later.
I've heard that.
Trigondamax
I've heard that.
says.
You know who uses
I love
Emacs?
Linux. Hate Mac.
Then use a Raspberry Pi.
I boot my own Android phone.
I boot my. I don't
Raspberry
have an Android phone. Oops, I poofed. I didn't mean to poof you, Tagora. Notepad. Bet. I'll click on that. Aw.
Scott 1969 says,
I have
Ads.
two Macs over 10 years old. Both are currently running Linux Mint. One runs the Ubuntu and the other runs the Debian version of Mint.
I'm just hating on Macs, that's all. You know why I'm hating on Macs? Because the mouse scares me. How come it only has one button?
Raspberry Pi Supercomputer says,
Image went black.
Cypher Enigma says,
VMVVDMLTCG equals.
translated from German.
Cypher Enigma. Did you hit your head on the keyboard?
09 Ring 2021 says,
A one-button mouse?
Yeah, last time I used a Mac,
Friday.net says,
it had a one-button mouse.
I'm working on Windows because my company used .NET Framework instead of .NET Core.
That's how much I know about Macs. Do they have two buttons on the mouse?
You the one just asking says,
No, it's space 64 included.
Pelq Borbers says,
Mouse problem simple to solve. Don't use mouse.
Not Richie says,
I run a 1940 Royal Model KMM typewriter.
Cypher Enigma says,
Hit my head on the keyboard in the base 64.
Raspberry Pi Supercomputer says,
Trackpad's a 4-finger swipe so you can really get rid of things.
I see what you did there,
Trigondamax says,
Cypher.
Last time
Enigma.
I tried unboxing his Mac, I got
I see what you did
escalation
there.
letter from IT.
John Code Lewell?
Cypher Enigma
Hey,
says,
PQ,
Devilish face.
PelQ. How you doing? How come I couldn't see that follow? Jean Code Le Web. How you doing today? Thank you for the follow.
Gene Coderwood says,
Quite well, man. Thank you.
Thank you. And PelQ Babas, thank you for the follow as well. How are we doing today? For those who celebrated, how was Christmas or how was your holidays? We are just a few short days now away from New Year's Day. So you should be looking at your resolutions.
Trigondamax says,
TBH, your mic is ASMR.
Pelq Borbers says,
Thank you. I'm good. Hope you have a good day.
I am having a good day. Thank you.
Says,
B7H30 ouch.
Gene
To be
Coderwood
honest,
says,
your mic is
Means I
ASMR.
code the web in French.
Thank you. It's nothing special. Samson. I'm saving up my pennies for a sure. Means you code the web in French. Did you know the text-to-speech bot can translate for me? If you want to type something in French, it should translate it over to English for my simple American ass.
Pure says,
I don't think I can afford anything better than the 4K monitors that I got.
Not Richie says,
Dick.
Translated
Who you
from
calling a
Dutch.
dick, GoPro?
Skilmster says,
Good morning, everyone.
Kilmster, good
09
morning.
Ring 2021 says,
Yes, baguette.
translated from French.
That was
Gene
a
Coderwood
terrible
says,
effort on your own.
So I wish you a good day in French.
Thank you.
Translated from French.
Works in any language, so if it's easier for you to type in your native language, use that. If you want to practice your English, you're more than welcome to do that as well. Thanks for hanging out with me.
Skilmster says,
How are you all?
09
Well, the
ring
two people that are
2021
hanging
says,
out in YouTube as well,
I can't
thank you
speak
very
French,
much.
frown, frown.
I should probably keep an eye on that chat. Don't I have the multi-chat?
Scott
I think I do.
1969 says,
I have used both Windows and Mac. I dislike proprietary OS systems. OS systems should be free.
Gene Coderwood says,
Free range OSs.
Better practice with
Agree.
smile, smile.
Pelq Borbers says,
Let's see if the translation from Lithuanian works. I wish everyone a nice day.
Spectacular,
translated
thank
from
you.
Lithuanian. Raspberry Pi Supercomputer says,
Windows is like $3 on eBay, smile, smile.
Theo says,
Hello YouTube watchers.
Pelq Borbers says,
Translation seems to be pretty good.
Yeah. Yes, Theo equals noob. Huge noob. Private channel.
Kiwi from Earth says,
Hey, Kiwi.
translated from Haitian Creole.
How you doing, Kiwi?
Pelq Borbers says,
Is each person in the chat assigned a voice and it doesn't change?
No, you can change it.
09 ring 2021 says,
Did the fruit or the bird come first?
Kiwi from Earth says,
I am in utter disarray and turmoil.
Oh my god, Stream Elements is exhausting.
Little One Just Asking says,
Okay Theo, I join later.
You can change it with, if you go to the TTS voice link. Hold on real quick. Oh my god, I want to punch something.
Pure says,
Web link.
Yep, that's it. Thank you, Pure Cypher. All right, now. Whisker.
Pelq Borbers says,
For a 6'7" dude with beard, I find my voice doesn't fit me.
09 ring 2021 says,
Yo, I gotta go and have it.
Cypher Enigma says,
Is that like a safe word with Nori to stop trolling you?
What did I say? There's nothing that would stop no noob. There's nothing that would stop Nori from trolling me. For 6'7" dude with a beard, I find your voice doesn't fit you. I bet it does. I bet it does.
Kiwi from Earth says.
I am aligned with the voice provided to me.
Cypher Enigma says.
Whiskers.
Helq Borbers says.
Smile, smile.
Scott 1969 says.
What was everybody's best gift? Mine was a refurbished Wacom One display tablet / touchpad.
Nice. Kiwi from Earth. You're aligned with the voice provided you. Oh, that's good. Yeah.
Raspberry Pi Supercomputer says.
I got myself a nice set of all-clad cookware, making space in the kitchen for the things.
Ooh. That is nice. It's funny the shit you get excited about as you get older.
I need to 3D print some cabinet dividers for my pans and lids.
Scott 1969 says.
Nice, I love all clad. I have the spaghetti pot.
A little fine Van sprinkles in here. All right, so this is the CN as administrator. We have a CN of Van Sprinkles, and then we use Whisker. D Cyber Guy, thank you for the follow. How you doing today?
Raspberry Pi Supercomputer says.
I still want to get the all-clad wok for when I'm making some homemade orange chicken with an SG.
Mm-hmm. Agree. Hey, Tagore, I think we could make that work this week.
I prepared a list of books and asked my family to pick one for my Christmas present. So it's semi-surprise. Does anyone else do that?
Scott 1969 says,
I want to come over for dinner.
Raspberry Pi Supercomputer says,
Cool. So far I scheduled a dentist appointment tomorrow and a haircut on Friday.
Cure says,
I give gift ideas throughout the year but end up buying them myself, so Terry's nothing left for my parents to get me.
Well, stop buying yourself stuff. Scott, you want to come over for dinner? Oh, for Tagore cooking. Yeah. What did I miss?
Helq Borbers says,
It's your responsibility to get a good present idea for Christmas. To give.
I'm in the desktop. Ran PowerShell. Run PowerView. Maybe I didn't run PowerView. Did I get that wrong?
By the way, what is this thing you're working on, Mr. B7H30?
Sure, PelQ. This is day 11 of Advent of Cyber. As you can tell, I struggle with Windows-related anything.
Raspberry Pi Supercomputer says,
My responsibility now is to get gifts for the little ones, and ask the rest of my family to please abstain from getting me gifts.
That's cool.
Helq Borbers says,
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Raspberry Pi Supercomputer says,
Is Whisker.exe there on the desktop?
It's not, so I'll back out to it. Looks like it's supposed to be, but I don't see it. Git. Well,
Pelq Borbers says,
Take Zero Riot, it took me years, but I learned how to give people proper idea of what gifts I want. It's mostly books and food. Anyway, quality time together is always more valuable than anything you can buy.
okay. Perhaps it just didn't load. Golden Nice 14, thank you for the follow. How you doing today? Oh. Just doing a quick stretch.
14 says,
Doing good. I missed on my Advent of Cyber, so gonna be rushing them today lol. Hope you are doing well.
I am. Thank you for asking. Have you done them in the years past?
Kiwi from Earth says,
Kiwi.
Translated from Haitian Creole. Raspberry Pi Supercomputer says,
I typically will get myself what I want and need through the year, and don't really need folks to buy me anything special.
Scott 1969 says,
I have a key to mute my volume on my computer. Why don't I have a key to make it go WTFO?
What is WTFO? Just an over at the end.
Why the F open?
Golden is 14 says,
No, this was my first ever one. Got my hopes very high though. Later I realized winning that HP Pavilion PC as a reward will be pretty much impossible with that raffle ticket system.
Kiwi from Earth says,
No one knows WTFO. Skull.
Well, the pavilion was the, for the tickets, but
I did get some interesting Outback gift cards that go active on January 1st and expire in mid-February.
Ooh. Gift cards. Yeah. Wow, that is aggressive. I mean, there's already a certain percentage of people that don't use a gift card that's given to them. But for them to say you have until mid-February, you have a month and a half to use them, or tough shit.
Kiwi from Earth says,
Outback is my favorite establishment.
Raspberry Pi supercomputer says.
I was curious, so I looked up what was going on. They are the bonus e-gift cards for buying $50 gift cards.
Ah. Interesting.
Helq Borbas says.
I always enjoy getting a random book to put into my library to read it later in a hub. For other things I either buy it or get it for free, as my MacBook from my job.
Nice. Alright, let's see now.
Golden is 14 says.
I didn't know people would be studying cybersecurity on Twitch though lol.
Yeah. Yeah. You're breaking my heart, Golden Niece. Sorry, Golden Ice. You're not breaking my heart. I've been doing this now for 2 years.
Raspberry Pi supercomputer says.
There's Whisker.
Link in the list, smile smile.
Yeah, we should have the streamers list that's maintained by GoPro.
Kiwi from Earth says.
Smile smile smile.
Raspberry Pi supercomputer says.
Info's Extremes list.
I had a command for it. Looks like it doesn't work.
Not Richie says.
Web link.
Cypher Enigma says.
Web link.
Thank you. Oh, there's a lot of good resources on that list. You can find my schedule here in the Discord. But there's a lot of great people on that. Yeah, that's not going to work either, is it?
Helq Borbas says.
I didn't know there were such stream lists.
Oh, there's not. No one's maintained, actively maintained by GoPro.
Not Richie says.
The community.
Helq Borbas says.
What if I'm not list of bearded streamers?
Not Richie says.
But mostly me.
Drogonov 308 says.
Morning. Are you working today, or do you have a holiday?
Nope.
My company is a holiday, but I'm scheduled to work today. And I'm sick. Sick face.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I am working today too.
Hey. I forked it, smile smile.
Tommy Luco says.
Hello everybody.
Good morning, Tommy Luco. How is your Christmas? How is your holidays?
Speaking about working, I'm working as well. I'm just on call in case a data center burns down or so.
Dude.
Golden is 14 says.
Hi, I'm a student on my winter break playing CTFS. Don't die working, y'all.
Tommy Luco says.
But get paid 300% plus extra day off, so that's fine. Christmas was great. My wife got me a guitar, smile smile.
All right. Electric or acoustic?
And for you all?
Raspberry Pi supercomputer says.
I'm on that use or lose PTO. Gotta burn it all before the end of the first week of January.
Tommy Luco says,
Acoustic.
That's cool.
Pelq Borbers says,
The background music is nice.
Tommy Luco says,
I'm just working today, rest of the time burning off PTO again. But for next year as of now I already have accumulated 40 PTO days I have to take. Ike how that's gonna pan out lol.
Raspberry Pi Supercomputer says,
I did the same thing.
Yep.
Add. In front of your command.
Raspberry Pi Supercomputer says,
Nailed it.
Goldenus14 says,
Oh yeah, I love that they are teaching machine learning and AI in this advent. I always wanted to learn AI and ML and didn't know we could hack AI too.
Raspberry Pi Supercomputer says,
Evil 1 RM. I think this one is from your Linux box though.
Yep, I just saw that. That should be my 1010. Should be the machine I was hacking, I believe. $185.37. Yeah.
Goldenus14 says,
Oh yeah, this one you gotta use the attack box for this.
Yep, just realized that.
Raspberry Pi Supercomputer says,
I got a little upset at one of the days that required me to use the attack box. I just tarballed the files and SCP'd them over to my Kali VM.
Yeah, it can be like this multi-system. I mean, I get what they're trying to do, but man, these tiny screens. What? Activate chat. What?
Gaming Golf with the Struggle of Israel says,
Good morning, Theo. Hope you and the family had a wonderful holiday. Smile.
You
smile.
also, Gaming Culver. Thank you.
Golden is 14 says,
It kinda is annoying. I'm a free user and well I'm rushing right now, so I'll end up with time running out for the attack box often slash.
Yeah, I know. I hear you.
Raspberry Pi Supercomputer says,
Yeah. Unlimited time on your own VM though. Smile. Smile.
Golden is 14 says,
But for this evil win one I couldn't get my VM to work. I wouldn't mind learning how to do it from my own VM though. I know about OpenVPN I'd if there is anything else.
All done. Day 12. Look out.
Kiwi from Earth says,
Kiwi.
Translated from Haitian Creole.
Uh-oh. I think Kiwi needs rebooted, everyone.
Raspberry Pi Supercomputer says,
Interesting. I got it to work. I failed the idiot test a few times though. Once because I used administrator rather than Van Sprinkles.
Yep.
And then for copy pasting their NTLM hash.
Yep. You have to use their wonky copy paste function. Slaying threats one at a layer at a time.
Golden is 14 says,
I'm on this day 12 too. Definitely not gonna cheat looking at your stream.
Just don't tell TryHackMe. I'm 99% sure they're not watching. I said that about Hack the Box, though, and I would be a liar in that case.
Cypher Enigma says,
Hee hee.
translated from Tagalog.
Oof caps.
Golden is 14 says,
Wait, Hackbox doesn't do any advents like these, right?
Raspberry Pi Supercomputer
They don't.
says,
I was talking about the time
Layers. Like on an onion?
and an ogre. I was talking about the time that Hack the Box banned me live on stream.
The easiest way to get into the meditative state is to begin by listening.
Because you were breaking their terms of service. Smile, smile.
Yes. Yeah.
Golden is 14 says,
Oh cool. Also, are those job offers on Hackbox genuine? Apparently I could work for TikTok in some country because I'm a newbie.
I don't know anything about it. I don't know anything about their job board.
Raspberry Pi Supercomputer says,
You know, the ones that everyone reads and signs.
Quote unquote reads. Yeah. All right, that's boring enough. I can't find it, so. 6:49. Get a little more time here.
Did you hear about the company who put the first person to read this and respond gets a check for $3,000 in their privacy statement?
No, that's brilliant though. Of course, then you got people just scrolling for like random dollar signs.
Easter egg.
Two boxes again. Oh.
You'll never believe it. I missed all 6 random numbers in the Powerball drawing. Again. I don't know how this keeps happening to me.
Cypher Enigma says.
Same. Why can't I?
Raspberry Pi supercomputer says.
I just choose the first 6 numbers. One day they'll hit.
There's always a chance. I don't know if I've ever seen them hit in order, though.
Golden is 14 says.
Oh yay, did you try the side quest?
Cypher Enigma says.
I haven't actually.
Statistically, it doesn't matter.
Raspberry Pi supercomputer says.
Statistically doesn't bring answers to my bank account. Smile, smile.
No, it doesn't. Bring numbers. I started the machine too. Where's the machine at? Oh, it must be at a...
Golden is 14 says.
Machine is a Jenkins web server egg.
Yep.
Raspberry Pi supercomputer says.
I hear that banks just use databases. And my account is just a row in the database. And my balance is just a column in that row. The implications of this knowledge are astounding.
Cypher Enigma says.
Cries in ledger accounting.
GoPro. I'm gonna give you those back. Maybe I should try the leg lifts.
Matt Ritchie says,
In World War B7H30 to lazy to exercise.
Raspberry Pi Supercomputer says,
Lifting legs, leg.
Wow, that thing is effing loud. Oh. We'll give them back to you, GoPro. The leg lifts at least. Nope. Can't do them. Pulled something in my back. And I'll give you those back too.
Metric says,
In a world
Sad.
where Theo is too lazy to exercise because he's an old man and pulls his back breaking down boxes.
Happy cleanup and leftovers day.
I'll take you up on that stretch though.
I seriously considered buying an inversion chair.
I literally can't bend over straight. Oh, pathetic. That's so pathetic. I'm literally sweating. I'm actually sweating.
Man, I thought the second-hand market would be flooded with shit. Guess nobody went shopping this year.
I haven't seen the stats. I imagine that it was another banner year for retailers, though.
Gaming golf with the struggle of Israel says.
Hawk 5 hardware looks so damn fun. I just wish there was some sort of VM or virtual Newark lab you could download where you don't already know account/passwords or predetermined network traffic. I would love to be able to plug in a Shark Jack and watch unfamiliar network traffic. Or be able to simulate people connecting to a pineapple.
I have some other stuff. I wish I could help you. But I can't figure out a way to do it without, like, compromising my network.
Oh, I recently inherited an entire field kit as well. Would love to get more. But since I don't do the physical intrusions, all it can do is sit there and look pretty. Perhaps someday.
I'm gonna start just attacking my neighbor's shit.
Symmetric says,
From my roof with my diff antennas I can get over 5k apps.
Friday.net says,
Boo.
Welcome back.
Symmetric says,
BTW.
Translated from German.
Did you get any Christmas shopping affiliate bonus from Amazon?
Nope. I had a couple people, or a couple items. Well, shit.
Cause I used your link.
I haven't checked it
And
in a
I've
couple
spent
days.
like 4k the past month.
Holy shit.
Kiwi from Earth says,
Kiwi.
Translated from Haitian Creole. Symmetric says,
I think the affiliate thing is a scam.
Raspberry Pi Supercomputer says,
I keep giving Bezos my money and forgetting to use the special link.
Nope.
Symmetric says,
Bezos hasn't been CEO for a few years now.
Well, shit. I don't know. Which link did you use? Thought I was doing this right. I don't see a...
Raspberry Pi Supercomputer says,
But I'm willing to bet he still owns at least part of the company.
Symmetric says,
Unless you need to fucking click the link prior to shopping each time.
I forget how long it's active for.
Friday.net says,
Yeah, because it
What is
doesn't
your
just
main
stay.
language? Programming language.
It does set off a
What it
cookie,
says.
but it doesn't like stay
I
there
imagine
forever.
You would have too. Timestamps and such.
I forget how long
says,
it's. I think it's a
I
day.
thought visiting it would set an AF cookie.
Good morning, Loaf. Yeah, I think you got to click it each time. I don't think it stays active. It does set a cookie, but I don't think it stays active for more than a day. Meh. You'll have that.
Raspberry Pi Supercomputer says,
Man.
Yeah.
He talked this early in the morning. It's gonna be a day.
I hope you enjoyed Christmas loaf. Or happy holidays.
Loaf says,
I don't think it's even cookie related, just had a look. No different cookies being set when I visit that link versus going there naturally. It's perhaps stored server side in the user's session.
Smetric says,
I found your tag B7H30 in a cookie.
Smetric says,
that expires in 2 days.
2 days.
So maybe 3 days.
Friday.net says,
Guys, what do you choice, web cookie or tasty cookie out from oven?
I would go for a tasty cookie.
Smetric says,
cookie out of the freezer.
NG Saint,
Girl Scout,
thank you for the follow.
Or tag along.
$ password.
Raspberry Pi Supercomputer says,
Tasty warm cookie, with small dollop of vanilla bean ice cream on top.
Smetric says,
oh, that reminds me.
Uh-oh. What? What does that remind you?
I have chocolate chip cookie dough Ica cream.
You the one just asking says,
Man Theo, are you kidding me? Cause you saw the password steal? Why?
Oh my god. I'm down here.
Raspberry Pi Supercomputer says,
I really want to get a Vitamix blender for the kitchen. On Feeney milkshakes.
Those things are nice. Vitamixes are spectacular. I've heard that you could... They're so tough you could blend rocks if you wanted to.
Vitamix and minerals.
You the one just asking says.
Look, now you got it. Now I'm proud of you, Theo.
Thanks, Harvey. Oh. Oh.
Raspberry Pi supercomputer says.
It's interesting that 3 of these days are just sysadmin tasks. Still important work though.
You the one just asking says.
B7H30 elephant hiding.
Saint says.
What are you doing?
No clue. No effing clue. Kidding. NG Saint, we're doing day 12 of Advent of Cyber. How are you doing today?
Is Advent calendar thing just CDFs?
Mm-hmm. Yep. 25 days of 25 days of CTFs. It's not really a CTF. There's flags for you to grab, but there's a walkthrough for every day.
Raspberry Pi supercomputer says.
Best description. It's a ploy to get more new folks involved each year.
Yeah.
Golden is 14 says.
Or I'm stuck in now, I will watch you figure it out, lol.
Did you already remove Tracy from the Pseudoverse group? And NG Saint, if you have any questions, let us know.
I did, yeah.
All right, so what are you supposed to do?
Fix the SSH file.
We could disable password-based SSH logins using...
Oh, I found a problem.
Golden is 14 says.
I'm stuck on that.
Metric says.
Therese, a typo.
And
Raspberry
what?
Pi supercomputer
There's a typo on
says.
what?
I screwed up the last step of this box and broke the server smile.
Metric says.
The instructions spell favorite with a U. Therefore, none of the instructions can be trusted.
And the admin shell. Did I get an admin password? I did.
Raspberry Pi supercomputer says.
I didn't realize.
Loaf says,
I just watched a video on Amazon affiliate links and all the ones that were created were for specific products. I didn't see any generic links at all.
So I will typically use, I think, this one. And then I'll do link checker to make sure. And of course, maybe that's why I'm screwing things up. Maybe I need to just get rid of that generic link and just come up with, yeah, like links I think people would be interested in using.
Metric says,
or even better, code an app that generates a link for a given item.
Metric says,
so I can be like I'm about to buy X, generate me your link for X. Dick.
Translated from Dutch. Loaf says,
so which page is your current affiliate link supposed to go to?
So those both work. So which page is your current affiliate? It's supposed to go to the search page. And then, but all these ones should work also.
Metric says,
BTW.
Translated from German.
That page is in I bleed mode. For the rest of us without Dark Reader.
I just need to come up with better links, maybe.
My eyes must be pouring blood. That's how I browse.
Goldenus14 says,
was the admin password the right one for that SSH thing?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm logged in.
Loaf says,
well, they say the links are valid, but like, valid for what? Greater than less than it's not very transparent.
Oh. Link checkers designed to only check the tagging for a URL linking to Amazon.com. The only way Amazon can track a referral is through your associate's ID or tracking ID. So the link checker tool is one way to ensure that you'll be credited for all the referrals for your commissions. This tool is intended primarily for people constructing or modifying their own associate links to Amazon. Excuse me. Absolutely not.
If I click on your link, I'm taken to a search page with your name in the URL. The second I click on anything, your name is nowhere near any URL parameter.
Well, maybe that's the problem.
Symmetric says,
Yay, but you have a cookie. With his tag in the cookie.
What about if I go, what if I go here?
Loaf says,
You say that, but I don't.
Symmetric says,
AKA tracking /AF cookie.
Okay, this one has link code in there as well. 7H30. So what if I just go to, I don't know, if I click around to Amazon.
Loaf says,
Perhaps it's not being set because of a block origin.
What the hell just happened? Oh, it's 7:30.
Symmetric says,
Anyone else love the duck in the console? On Amazon.
The duck in the console. I don't know, Loaf.
Swanee3D says,
Ayo.
Translated from Tagalog.
Hey, Swanee3D. How are you?
Symmetric says,
My bad, it's not a cookie. It's local storage.
Swanee3D says,
Doing better, thanks. Getting over some sickness after a week.
Oh, no. Sorry to hear you weren't feeling well. Now you're checking if it's the search. Are you checking the search link or one of the links?
Symmetric says.
B7H30 comes up for me when I filter locale storage greater than web link.
Loaf says.
Web link. Checking this one.
Dragonaut 308 says.
It must be going around. I pretty much slept through all of Christmas. I'm a little better today.
Symmetric says.
Yeah, that link has B7H30 and my locale storage smile smile.
Loaf says.
Web link. I even turned off a block.
Symmetric says.
Weird.
Translated from German.
Are you also an affiliate?
Loaf says.
No. I'm not even sure I have an Amazon account.
Symmetric says.
Web link.
Oh. Well.
Loaf says.
Wonder if that was set from another link. Try in an incognito session.
Symmetric says.
Opened AF link in incognito, navigated to another product. No entries. So yeah, their AF system is trash.
I don't know, or I'm using it wrong. So as soon as you navigate off the product that I have linked.
Dragonaut 308 says.
I think I have that book on Kindle but haven't read it yet. I'm kidding, so I'd rather read real books at night before bed.
Symmetric says.
TBH, it's probably meant to be used to promote a single item.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna have to come up with some more lucrative or better links.
Lol. I gotta buy brake pads soon.
Raspberry Pi supercomputer says.
I've got a specific book for an Amazon affiliate link.
Wonder, do they have an API?
Symmetric says.
Web link.
The link says they're unavailable.
Raspberry Pi supercomputer says.
The short title of the book is called Indentured Students. It's a history of the student loan crisis and how the system was designed to put poor people in debt. Basically, education as a tax on the poor.
Kev Prime says.
Good morning all.
Drogonov 308 says.
When I went to school, the poor got all kinds of Pell Grants and they pretty much never finished school and dropped out.
Loaf says.
I visited every one of your affiliate links and have no B7H30 in local storage. Not sure where or how it happened for Symmetrics.
Yeah. I may not understand. I may not understand what I'm doing. That's no surprise. So that has my store link, DOY07. That's another one. I have two stores. So that one should count also.
Maybe cause I've bought something previously with his link? Lol, sorry to derail you.
No, I gotta finish up anyways.
Golden is 14 says.
Got all the flags for this day 12 but don't know the default port.
There you goes, metrics. I could probably whisper it to you also.
Kev Prime says.
It's terrible.
You back at work today?
I am. Gotta wrap it up.
Symmetric says.
Got it THC.
Kev Prime says.
Vail, have a good day.
Thanks for saying hi, Kev Prime.
Symmetric says.
Hopefully it gets back in stock.
Mm-hmm. Did I leave the API up? It's not a bad idea. Being able to generate links on the fly.
I've been up all night getting lost in man pages and Wikipedias.
Pure says.
Otherwise, I'd have to keep this thing up.
At work. Hopefully a smooth run.
Yep. I'm just pen testing this week. Of course, I could leave this up. That would be kind of a pain in the ass.
Symmetric says.
Or look at the pattern for the AF link.
Loaf says.
Quick Google search.
Symmetric says.
Might be able to just generate it yourself, it's a known pattern.
Let's leave that up and I'll work on it some more. But yeah, this week is I have a domain I want to finish up pen testing, and I have another API that I'm working with that I want to run multiple NIST API queries. Super Germal.
Kev Prime says.
I have some stuff I have to do tonight at like 5 p.m. to prep for tomorrow, then after tomorrow I'll be off for the rest of the week.
Good for you.
Looking forward to finish everything and be free until next Monday.
Supergirl says.
Good day, sir.
Alright, we gotta find someone. Hey, thanks for the one person still hanging out in YouTube.
Not Richie says.
I can close that window now.
Thanks, GoPro. I got no one. The dev dad's on. Oh, Keybind just went on too.
Test those pins application programming inter orifices like a boss.
Loaf says.
Liked and subscribed.
You one just asking says.
Thanks, Loaf.
Hi for the stream, bleed purple.
Thank you all for hanging out with me.
Golden is 14 says.
I have 2 minutes left on attack box by both thumb.
Not Richie says.
Have a good one.
Drogonow 308 says.
It's our pleasure to hang out with you.
Other way around. I appreciate you hanging out with me. I don't even know if that'll work. Did that work? Nope. All right, Loaf. Golden Nice, thanks for the follow. See a GoPro, see a Dragonov, see a Loaf, Super Gurmal. Oh, I want to be in Discord. I'll be co-working in Discord today too. Pure Cipher.
Merry belated Christmas.
Symmetrics.
Guys.
No worries.
Golden is 14 says.
No problem, man. Wish to see more streams like this from you.
I miss that,
Have a
Loaf.
good one.
Oh my god. Stream Elements is absolutely a pain in my ass. Hey everyone, have a great day. Thanks for hanging out.
Symmetric says.
Okay. Take it however you can. Easy. Etc.
Pure says.
Take care.